Hi everyone, I just wanted to do, and I didn't even think I'd be doing a review about this, only because I did not want this at first. I didn't, it was a gift from my husband. I got so pissed when he bought it because he bought himself when he bought me one, and I was like, why did you buy this piece of crap? Like, I don't fucking need it. Like, it just, to me, it didn't seem, I was like, you just bought like a really expensive watch. Like, if you want to buy me a really expensive watch, buy me like a Vestal watch or like a Fossil watch that's like the same price, you know what I mean? Because I love watches. I'm a watch freak. But I don't own many because I have expensive taste in watches, so I don't own that many. But anyways, so he bought me this. He's just like, just try it out. And I was like, okay. Like I said, I was like really pissed at him because I know how much these things cost. So basically, this is the Apple Watch. We are an Apple family in this house. This is the Series 2, which I think it didn't come out. It didn't come out that long ago. So when I got it, I was like, what do I want with this? Why do I need this? I mean, I already had because I'm trying to like lose weight, so I'm kind of on like a health journey right now to lose like 20 pounds or 60 or whatever the hell I can lose. Back to the topic at hand. So I got this. I was really pissed about it. I decided to give it a try. I've been running. I like on my iPhone, I have the health, all that stuff turned on, so it tracks my steps and everything. And normally, I'm the type of person that I have my phone on me at all times, so I would say that my steps when I would have my iPhone before I got this were pretty accurate because I just kept it on me the whole time. Some things I didn't like about the iPhone, I guess, on its own as its own health device. When I would go running, I have to hold it because I don't have one of those arm holder things, and it was just kind of awkward. So I gave this Apple iWatch a try. Once you turn it on and everything, it asks to sync like all your apps and things, which I did allow on some of them, like my Pandora and it's Facebook. Like it'll tell you if you got a message. It's really cool. So mainly I just want to review this for its health benefits or help, because honestly, as I've been giving this a try, I've had this for a couple weeks now. It's really holding me accountable, and it's really nice. It's kind of like a personal assistant in terms of if you're trying to reach your fitness goals, because I have this synced to my Fitness Pal on my iPhone, or on my iPhone. I'm sorry, I'm using my iPhone to record this on my iPhone, and then so like basically, and it's really neat too. Like just the interface is really cool on it. Hold on a minute so I can go back to my. So I have on the Apple iPhone, the newer ones, the 6 and 7, there's an app on it called the Watch, in case you get one of these, which I had it in a folder called crap I don't need on my phone because I never thought I was gonna need one of these things. To me, it was just like a luxury, which I do think it still is a luxury, but I've definitely grown really fond of it. On that, you can change like the faces of it. You can have it moving, or here I just changed it right now. I have the like a little jellyfish. You actually can customize the faces of the watch. It's actually really cool, and they have like Mickey Mouse, and you can download little games to that. It's really neat. Like, I didn't even realize you could do all these things, and that's through the Watch app on your phone, and then it goes through like its own watch store, and you can download the things like Petameter and all those things. But I think the health one and this is just fine. You have to turn on your Bluetooth on your phone in order for this to work. It has a really interesting charger, which I don't have with me at the moment, but it's like a little disc, and it's magnetic, and you stick it to the back of here, and it's magnetic, so it doesn't fall off, and that's how it charges. That way you really don't plug anything into it. It's kind of just like by osmosis it charges, which is pretty freaking neat. I'd say that, and this is the default band it comes with. You can get like a nylon band or some more fancy ones, but those cost a little more, and I told my husband, don't bother, this is fine. So it's really cool. So like when I have my phone in my pocket from my purse and I have it and it rings, I can answer the call, and I can talk to it. It's kind of like Dick Tracy, if you're old enough to remember the movie Dick Tracy or the comic Dick Tracy. I can answer messages through it. And how you answer the text messages is um, you don't really type anything. You speak it. And it does have Siri on it, and I'll show you in a moment Siri. So like here, see, and it goes so fast. So here's like a little conversation I had with my mom. I have some preloaded. If you want to say like, okay, thanks, it has like little preloaded responses that you click on and it types it for you. Or you can do the scribble, which is that new thing. I don't know if you've used that or noticed it. Also, it has an emoticon menu. What's up? It goes away so fast. It has an emoticon menu that you can reply to people with. Or you can just speak what you want to say to that person and then you send it. Really awesome. It really helps, especially like when I'm doing maps like GPS. It'll sync. I won't even like do it. I'll be doing it from my phone, and I'll put my phone away, and it vibrates and it tells you, okay, next turn. It'll vibrate when you're coming up to it. Very helpful with that. I didn't think I needed it, but it's made my life a lot easier. What else? Now back to my fitness issue here with it. It's really helped a lot. Like I said, like it's really helping me be more accountable. I didn't even realize this. I was just kind of like noticing how awesome it was today when I went for a run. Like I said, I don't have the armband for my iPhone, so how I run is I have like a little drawstring backpack, and I throw my phone in it, and I have the headphones coming out, and I wear it, and I have my watch, which of course, when I'm about to go for a run, I'll go to my activity app here, and it'll tell me so far like how many steps I've taken. You could set your own goals, and like throughout the day it keeps you accountable. So like if I've been sitting on my ass for too long, it'll vibrate and it'll tell me, Sarah, it's time for you to stand up and walk around and reach your goals. And I'm like, oh shit, all right, damn, okay, for sure, for sure. Again, like I said, you could use Siri. Send a message. And then it says, to whom shall I send a message to? Awesome. Awesome. It's tripping me out. So yeah, go back to activity. You can share your activity with someone. So like I share my activity with my husband, so he knows that I'm not being a complete lazy ass. So it has some basic things here. So if we're going to start our workout, we can go, and it does have like a very generic choice of things. You can save your workouts. You can kind of track your progress. So there's like outdoor cycle, outdoor walk, other outdoor run. Let's say we're going to do an indoor run or whatever. Hold on, let's see. Or outdoor run, I'm sorry. So I would put like, how many calories do I want to try and burn? Let's say I want to burn 200. So I'll hit start if I can get it to go, and it'll tell me. Okay, and then I'll start going for my run. It'll track my, my heart rate, minutes, all that good stuff. So it's really neat. And then you just end it, and that's that. So it's really awesome. You set your goals. Like I want to set this amount of calories just by walking or being active today. It measures your heartbeat, your pulse. It's really neat. Definitely it's helping me keep accountable. When back to the thing about when I'm running and I have the phone in my backpack and I have my headphones, I can control Pandora from this, so I don't have to be taking it out constantly. Of course, I can answer calls if someone calls me while I'm on a run or I'm riding my bicycle. So like with Pandora, and I didn't even think this would be a thing that would sell me on it, but it actually sold me more on it than anything else. So like when I'm running, I don't know if you could see, it says like now playing. I can press play. Oh no, it's my Sing app, sorry. but it's the same. It looks like the same thing. You can lower the volume, like on your headphones. You can raise it or lower it if it's too loud or not loud enough while you're running. You can skip the songs with it. Like, it's really awesome. It really makes things more convenient when you're working out, because everything can be controlled from your wrist, rather than having to take out the phone and worry about dropping it, messing it up. Like, annoying things that you didn't think that could be remedied before. Like, I really love this Apple iWatch, or Apple Watch or whatever. So I mean, I can't be too mad at my husband anymore for buying it for me. I really do like it. It's definitely keeping me on track with my fitness, keeping me accountable. If I'm being a lazy ass, it tells me that I'm being a lazy ass. Like I said, it's synced with MyFitnessPal, so it logs as I do my daily diaries. Like, I put in my food, it logs how many steps and calories that does, so it adjusts things. It's just really awesome. So if anyone wants to get this, definitely, if you're into like fitness and things, I would really recommend it. Just having it been given to me as like a gift, as a surprise, I didn't want it. I was against it. I just, I think it's like another extra item that I don't need. But as I've been using it just throughout the day, answering calls with it, messages, like if my kids want to be on my phone watching a movie, I can still answer text messages and messages from people. So I can multitask. It's really awesome that way. And like I said, it's keeping me accountable, and I love it. It's really helping me stay with my goals. If I'm having a lazy day, like I said, it tells you. If you've reached your goals, it tells you, so you feel accomplished. My calendar's on it. Like, every app that you have on your phone, you could sync it to this, and it works great. So if you're into fitness, you're thinking about maybe getting a Fitbit or something else, and you have an Apple iPhone, I would recommend, if you're going to invest money into some kind of thing like a Fitbit, then yeah, an Apple Watch is actually a really good investment. You can use it for business, pleasure, fitness. It's going to cover all those things and more. It's going to make your life a lot more convenient, and you'll be able to multitask and just get more things done. So if you're thinking about it, I really suggest that you get it. Again, I was totally against it, and then just being forced to use it, it's changed my mind about it a lot. There you go. Bye. Happy holidays.